Welcome back to Primetime News. We begin with a developing story. A Jamaica Labour Party motorcade was shot up late this afternoon in Flanker, St. James.
This was confirmed by head of the Criminal Investigation Branch, Assistant Commissioner Elin Powell.
One person is dead and another injured. We will have details as they emerge.
Both major political parties are expressing full confidence that they will take control of Gordon House come February 25, following nomination day activities today.
A total of 152 candidates were nominated. The two major political parties nominated candidates in all 63 constituencies.
7 candidates will contest the election for the National Democratic Movement, 6 for the Marcus Garvey People's Progressive Party, 2 from the People's Progressive Party, 1 from the Hope Party.
There are 10 independent candidates down to contest the poll on February 25. This evening, as we have team coverage of nomination day activities for what are expected to be some of the closest contests across the country.
We begin with the corporate area, with the nomination of Prime Minister Portia Simpson-Miller. TVJ's Janella Precious was there.
The sound of the bell signaling the arrival of Victor Hyde, the JLP candidate hoping to unseat the incumbent Portia Simpson-Miller in southwest St. Andrew. It's his second attempt, so Mr. Hyde is familiar with the process as he enters the nomination center. Under the watchful eyes of his witnesses, officials from the Electoral Office scrutinized the nomination document. There were a few mistakes, but nothing major. Mr. Hyde hands over his fee, and by 11:15, the official nomination process had ended. He has a plan for the development of the constituency, and he says he's hoping to be given a chance.
As you can see, the state of the condition of the constituency, it's very deplorable. And to be honest, heart-rending at times by visiting some of the areas that I've visited, like Mangoostown, Boat Island, Majestic Garden, Pineland, Greenwich Town, just to name a few.
He acknowledged, however, getting the support may be a mammoth task. Mr. Hyde getting 553 votes to Mrs. Simpson-Miller's over 10,000 in the last general election. His supporters also appealing to constituents to give him a chance.
I was born and raised in Greenwich Town, and ever since Ms. Simpson-Miller has been the MP, I have not seen any growth for the youths. Too much youth sitting idle by. No community development, nothing.
My sister chose to just can't get a house, and she build a house, give PMP when I work for pay housing trust. All them things that grieve me. Every day them get up and rub them on me go. Just ganja, 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 ganja. And I try to polish it up for say she legalize ganja. And now training center not dead for them. My heart bleed for the country. My heart bleed for the country. My heart bleed for the country and the PMP.
Not long after the JLP supporters left, a sea of orange swept up Spanish Town Road ahead of the arrival of Mrs. Simpson-Miller. A marching band, dancing women, traffic almost at a standstill. Mrs. Simpson-Miller arrives, sprints to the nomination center. She's been doing this since 1976 in this constituency and assumes a comfortable stance as she waits for the process to end. Her nomination fees paid with 3 $1,000 notes, and it was done. We sought reactions from Mrs. Simpson-Miller regarding complaints about the state of her constituency.
So my record is clear.
So you reject the notion that this is not a model constituency?
You think so many people would have turned out there shouting Portia? If I wasn't doing anything that would benefit them and their children? Oh, come on.
Her supporters giving her high marks.
Some fat, some look good. All about Sister P, Mama P.
Well, I am a proud mother of Portia Education Program. I have 2 children. This is my daughter graduating from university, courtesy of Portia Simpson-Miller. And my son is in his final year.
Mrs. Simpson-Miller also telling us that education is her #1 priority in the constituency.
I assist a number of our students whose parents could not afford to send them to universities. So I pay their fees. And every year I get my constituency allocation, I take that chunk out of it towards education.
After the nomination ended, then came what appeared to be the after party. Lower Waltham Park Road was transformed into a street jam. This is where the Prime Minister's constituency office is located. As she spoke inside with constituents, a DJ kept supporters entertained. The people celebrating because they say the race has already been won. Janella Precious, TVJ News.